finish the Game of Thrones from the Telltale series. This is about, looks like about the walkers. Do the dead frighten you? Well, these guys would give me nightmares. Without further ado, we're beginning episode 4. Let's get in and see what happens. I'm already caught up on the Game of Thrones season 7. It is something else. And the guy that made the books possible, he's working on the last book right now, but he has noticed that they've actually strayed from the actual books, which is, hey, I've never read them. I don't care, personally. They make it good, I'm all for it. It makes no difference to me. Come on, load quicker. That was the only downside I didn't like about this, the loading screen. You know, they couldn't do anything like Uncharted or something in the background and have a little movie going. There we go.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Peter Dinklage!
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Can you, though?
If it isn't Elaine and Glenmore. You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I'd like to kill him. Oi.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Yeah, and I get shit over that. Go figure. It's like, okay, kind of revenging my dad's honor, and I get shit for that. What the fuck? He deserved to die. Don't set him on fire, just feed them to the wolves, for Christ's sakes.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die?
Yeah.
You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands.
So, what's wrong with that?
You've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
What?
Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Okay.
I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Cruster's.
John, I swear I honored my vows. Britt wanted a fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Oh, great. So, defending my father's honor, defending my own self-preservation, I'm getting killed for. Wow. Oh, boy. Wow, that's an interesting turn of events, isn't it? They got that law really messed up. Granted, you know, if you're at the wall, the rule applies, yeah. If you're going to kill someone, as long as it's in good standing, like, well, it was, he who got attacked, person has good standing. You defend yourself, you kill the other guy. It's kill or be killed, people. Not kill and then go, well, I'll kill you now. What for? I defended myself, you idiot! Oy. Anyways, let's get back into this. Sons of the Winter. I do gotta say, they do well with the cel-shaded style of gameplay here. Hey, the Unsullied! A well-disciplined army.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron.
I'm still getting used to it, that's all.
I'm sure that's it.
Yeah. I'm scared out of my wits right now.
Would you like to touch him?
What?
Go ahead. Unless you are afraid.
I'd be like,
Of
literally...
course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
Oh, I'm sure he won't attack you unless... Oh.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this, Your Grace.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. Or he is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children, and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Don't get too close.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's
But
it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Meereen can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here.
Okay, fine.
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good.
I'm in deep shit.
Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Well, I wouldn't want to go up against one of your dragons anyway. Be one shot, I'm done.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
What's the problem with you and Marine anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Besker.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Oh, well, thank you. You're very charming, aren't you?
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Wow, we have a piss bucket and we had a piss head to greet us. Beautiful. Right, the boys in training. Ooh, nice.
Curse this bloody leg.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Come at me.
Really? Okay, let's do this.
Bring your opponent down to your level.
Good.
When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Alright. See if I can do this. Nope, missed it.
Let's try it again.
Missed it again. Jeez.
Almost.
Okay, I'm doing quite well. Alright. Sorry, Roger. I'm getting his ass handed to him.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
Ooh. He's got a little injured there.
My lord, sorry to interrupt. Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
This ought to be good.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
Yeah.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, You're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Griff sits in my great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros. You can't marry him.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him.
Yes.
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
You with me?
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has
Nothing.
been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like.
Cut the snake's
You
head
can
off.
finally take control of
Everything
your
else
house
dies.
again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Crip. Arthur.
Thank
Could
you,
give us
sir.
a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
A romantic moment. Aww.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to George.
For all of 1
I fancy she'll
hour.
marry his brother too.
Yeah.
Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei and
her.
Jamie. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... she's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan, then.
Great plan.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
King's Landing has it in for everybody that defies. It's like today's Donald Trump. You defy him, he'll fire you. Sorry to those Trump supporters. It's true.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
Alright. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Oh no, I'm gonna escape, you dummy. I'm getting my ass out of here. Alright.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
Yeah, see? Start.
If I ever find a way out of here.
What's down there? Pick up rusty. Yeah.
That might be useful.
I'm gonna have to stab someone. Unless you don't want to.
Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
Oh, come on, you can squeeze through there. What are you talking about?
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Check everything out here before I go anywhere.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
I'm sorry, it is all useless, but...
Oh, this one looks loose.
So I kind of figured.
Garrett!
Oh.
Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
What?
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
I owe you for this. If we make it out alive...
Well, now that you mention it...
What?
I want to go with you, Garrett. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Might as well accept it.
I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
Just keep watch. Make sure no one comes by. I'll see what I can do from in here.
Right.
Alright, use trowel.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Fortunately, it's making a little bit of noise, but still, you gotta do it. Chip. Chip. And chip.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out.
That's the whole point.
All right?
Push! Wow, that was easy.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Come on, skinny mini. Fit. Squeeze! Look at that. Skinny mini. Oh, that ain't good. Yeah, don't look over this way. Walk away. Thank you. Come again. Jeez, I was about to say, oh crap. Got rid of him and no one's sitting there waiting for me.
Shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
It worked, didn't it?
Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you?
I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. 3's better than 2.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
You better not stab me in the back. Take his pretty little head. Are we at that tree? We are.
There's no turning back now.
If not everybody has seen the Game of Thrones series yet, this tree has quite a significant
I've taken plenty of
significance. Sorry,
broken plenty too.
To the series.
Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads. Or worse.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
Yeah, they know you escaped.
They know we're gone now.
Get your ass in gear.
Then how fast can you run?
Get your ass in gear and move. Hey, pride and purpose. Trophy. Alright, now we're at the Forester area. Let's go nail this son of a bitch. Look what he's doing to your people there, bud.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are.
Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Revenge is coming.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Okay.
Together then.
Let's get her done. Remember your move there, bud. Knock him down by his leg.
I tried to heal it, but the wound didn't... Oh!
Stop this at once.
Why?
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried and...
You'd have tried harder for a Forester.
Hey, Griff.
My lord, please.
Shithead. Look over this way.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick,
Help me.
tell your dog to obey its new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
Watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the maester.
She'll never marry you, Griff.
She'll do what she's told. Just as you did, Roderick. And so will he, when I'm through with him.
My hand! I'm sorry.
Don't believe ya.
You'll pay for this in blood. I thought I taught you proper, Roderick. You are not the man in charge now. I am. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the cripple.
Careful, Griff. You really don't want to do that.
And why the fuck not? You planning to stop me?
Shit.
Oh, what's
Wrong
the
thing.
cripple up to now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior?
Damn it.
You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up. Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassing. What the hell is this?
What are your orders?
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for?
Help the maester.
What are you doing? Back away. Now. This is my hall. You have no right to be here.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family.
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will...
Enough said, dummy.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied? Is that it then?
We're done here. Clear out. Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
This isn't over, Roderick!
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the Ravens. All of them.
Well, I kind of wanted to kill him, but I thought, do I really want to be like him? No. See what happens.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along.
Yeah.
Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go. There's the asshole I remember.
Hey, come on, Veska.
Break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck...
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Veska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
You can't let him get to you. You're better than that.
It's not just him. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You brought me here.
Just talk to me, Veska.
We're done talking.
He is upset. Holy.
Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You want to help?
Is this what you want?
Good old too late on that one. She wants to fight.
Get off me.
Veska, it's me. Talk to me.
I was a slave. Here. In this fucking city.
Well, that explains a lot of her anger.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pit to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
Aye, aye.
I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
That's... What kind of a monster would do that to a child?
To him, we were not children. We were his playthings. His entertainment. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes.
That would explain why you drink too.
Same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live.
I wanted it so badly.
Self-preservation.
My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beskar.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him.
Go in there and find him and kill him.
Because of that man.
Hello, idiot cat. How's it going?
Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him. Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it. Please, Sarah. I don't know. For me.
Oh, come on. Please.
Fine. Just stop making that face already.
What face? The smirky
You owe
one?
me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Yeah. Stay out of trouble. This ought to be good.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne. Tommen is our king now. Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. You're quite handsome yourself. I can see why Sarah likes you.
Hopefully that's not the only reason. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular Arbor Red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
I don't want to talk to him?
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My
Forrester.
ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how
Looks like
tiny they are.
Forrester.
Little lobes.
Stop it!
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira? My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Uh-oh. What are they arguing about now? Alright. Get to start searching around. Talk to... eavesdrop? No? Let's eavesdrop on him. Get over there. Get over there. Thank you.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Alright. Eavesdrop on the crowd.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well.
Wasn't he Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Uh-huh.
Let's not repeat too much gossip.
Let's look at the view. Nice.
It seems so calm out there.
Really nice view. I like that. Alright. Next. Should we get something to eat? Yeah, let's get something to eat. Alright, next. Who's next in line? Let's eavesdrop on these two. Actually, no, let's eavesdrop on these guys. Because I can talk to those guys. I can talk to these guys too, but... let's eavesdrop on these guys first.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Wow, that pause said it all right there. Last time we saw her was like, God knows when. Let's talk to him now.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester, did you come
Yes.
to poke your nose in my business once again? You have a nasty habit of doing that.
You're always so livid, Lord Andros. It can't be good for the Constitution.
You think you can mock me? You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgren scared me?
Who said Morgren was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
Wow. Quite a grouch. And can I talk to him? I can talk to him.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right. You can keep your secrets. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself?
Murder, mayhem, that kind of stuff.
Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something. Don't tell me you just enjoy my company.
I've heard you stopped selling ironwood. Not on my account, I hope.
How did you?
So it's true.
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lud Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Go slap him. The plot thickens. Ooh.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Wow, that's quite a conversation they had there.
Sarah? Lord Tarwick?
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Have you had any luck?
Luck? With what?
I saw you talking to Lord Morgan over there. This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that. You can tell me.
I was wondering what you could tell me about Lyman Lannister.
Lyman? Really, that story is not appropriate for present company.
That joke's getting a bit tired, don't you think?
I wouldn't want you to think ill of someone you've never met. Don't be angry.
Perhaps later, then.
Perhaps another time.
I should be going. Stay out of trouble, Mira.
No, I don't want to stay in trouble. Let's go to him. What's so big about Lyman?
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit.
Besides being skittish.
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm
very skittish.
I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Yeah, your hand's shaking there,
Lady
bud.
Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I
Lyman,
could just...
what do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros, we were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lady Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Single.
Sarah
There you go.
Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage.
I really couldn't say, my lord.
Spare me the pretense. You know her as well as anybody. Now tell me the truth. Please, Lady Mira.
Okay.
She asked me not to tell anyone. But Sarah is a bastard.
Are you certain?
She was born Sarah Flowers. The Tyrells renamed her.
How incredibly disappointing. She seems so refined. I was certain she was born a lady.
She's still a lovely person, though. And if you really like her...
She's a liar, Mira. And she's low-born. I'm afraid my admiration ends here.
Oh, no.
Thank you for being honest with me.
It was the least I could do.
Need my honesty.
And
Damn
now,
it.
Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man
He's
can't go a
shaking.
day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to undo. Lady Mira?
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
You've been drinking more than wine, Lord Lyman.
What? What do you...
I know about the milk of the poppy. And what happened at Lannisport.
No, you can't. No one can know.
If you want me to keep it quiet, tell me about Andros.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but... well... now you know, too.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but I... There. You got what you wanted. But if you tell anyone what you heard about me, those sellswords won't be the only thing you have to worry about.
What did I tell you?
It doesn't matter anymore, Andros. She knows everything.
Come get it, big boy.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Yeah. Ah, feels so good. Don't like the idea I had to, you know, get away a secret. To get the other one. Oh. That hurt though.
You sure you know where you're going?
I don't think they do.
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are.
Yeah, jeez.
How was the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
It's not me.
We'll have to stop soon, look for some food. We're on the right track.
Well, I
This
hope
way.
so. Jesus. Okay. Yep. We are definitely on the right track.
The free folk. Wildlings. Oh, this complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
He'll be alright.
He says stay hidden.
Oh, stop, please.
You don't like it. You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
How's that feel? I think
you can do better than that?
I don't really know what to do. I don't want to attack her.
Over there!
Oh boy. Yeah. Either way, we're surrounded.
Garrett?
Kill them!
I don't want to injure anybody.
Thanks. Fuck! Cotter!
No!
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it! Garrett!
Even though they fought you, show mercy in some way.
Are those the last of our supplies? We can't stay here.
Shoulder wound's gonna hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
You know you guys could have survived, just, yeah, you didn't have to try to attack me. Oh boy. People. They're cray-cray.
I thought I'd feel better, seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you?
I did.
How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord, and I'm...
It's hard to know what's right. You never really know for sure.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears?
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point. Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish?
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother. Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle.
It's Roderick who must decide. Who would you rather have by your side?
Duncan's my sentinel. He comes to High Point. Royland can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, you'll be the only Forester at Ironrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
I'll do my best.
I have faith
Atta
in
girl.
Talia. Ethan rose to this task, and so will you. I've known Lud Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Well, we'll certainly find out, won't we? Aw, poor Griff. Look at that poor little face of his.
Welcome.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
I know. I won't fail them.
You'll make them proud. Good luck, my boy.
She won't kill him. No worries there. She's not a harsh person. Yes, what would you like?
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake, and the man
You
on your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
Do you
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lease?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit you
alive.
in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
No problem. Get around on that one. Look at the view. Just love the artwork and everything in this.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once.
Sorry.
Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Avoids the main street. Let's just get this over with. What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
There we go. Now we can do it. Why give them the option to do it when they're still standing there? Jesus.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me. Blood.
Is that the slavers thing?
Oh. Been used recently.
Yeah, you can tell the crows are all having a heyday at it. Oh, come on. Right there.
Someone's up there. Then we'd better move.
Oh. This is going down.
What are they doing?
Peska!
She's gonna run in there and slit their throats. Go do it, girl. Do it. Do it.
Peska!
I certainly would.
Misha, Majesty was.
Being as strong as she is.
Shall she was?
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwa Misha, Majesty was. Shall she was?
Spalsa washka.
Majesty was.
They beat him to death. They're gonna pay.
We have to go.
Oh, she's pissed.
There's something I have to do.
Yeah, you think?
Peska, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Follow her!
I think she's going after the guy that was in that window or something. God, this is a maze, isn't it? Yep. After,
Ingi Dratule. Se was Rosli one year.
one of the leaders.
10 years ago.
Peska! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Peska.
I should have fucking killed you.
Oh, her master. That was back then.
He was my master.
Cut his head off.
The man who forced me to. I'm going to kill you! That is a mercy compared to what you deserve.
Death is too easy for a man like him.
I'll make sure he feels it.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My best guy.
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
She won't.
Then who the fuck cares? Let go of me. I'm doing this, Asher. Take your hand off me.
Please, for me.
I've done all of this for you. I came here for you. Damn you, Asher.
Wait! We might just make it out of this alive yet.
She's just getting started.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to stop her. I wanted her to kill him. Seriously, just wanted her to kill him. But that might cause more of a problem than it was worth, so.
Over there. So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling? Not now, Finn.
Didn't find it important.
Come on. What the hell is this place?
An old hunting camp. We can rest here.
Until your friends attack us again.
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Okay.
Here.
Do what makes you happy.
Let me take a look at it.
Ha! How bad is it?
I might have something that'll help.
Just hurry up.
Ow! Fuck! Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff? Ah, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done.
I'm not gonna poke it. Jesus, that's just...
Does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Alright, time to do some searching. Look at the hut.
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
Yeah, that would have been the first spot I would have looked. And I did. Anything over here? Well, let's talk to Finn then. Talk to Finn!
Still don't trust him, you know. I know. He nearly got us all killed. Fuck. Maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here?
Finn, you're imagining things. Do you really think Cotter tried to get us killed?
I just have a bad feeling about him, alright? I've had enough people screw me over.
Yeah, it deserves paranoia. Yeah, I understand that myself. But I don't think he would go out there, risk his life, and get stabbed. Just because.
Someone's still living here. Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it?
Garrett!
Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Garrett!
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Oh, Sylvie.
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Right.
You brought crows here.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Sweet. I like that idea. Yeah, secrets coming out everywhere. We're at High Point.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Well, if I must have a word with you, sure.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I told you I'd try to talk sense into my father. And you did your part, putting up with Griff. I know how difficult that must have been for you. But it will all be for nothing unless you listen to what my father has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
You have an impressive stronghold, Lady Gwyn.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Alright, let's move.
Are your soldiers expecting trouble?
They're ready for anything. The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Nice portrait.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive. Father isn't one for portraiture. But my mother wanted this...
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on, we mustn't keep my father waiting.
Alright, well, see what happens now.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him. I don't like this.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
We'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find. Why all this?
If they mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
He's just testing us. I'm sure of it.
More than likely to see if we would want to fight.
Lord Whitehill planning?
He said he wanted a truce. And I believed it. I hope I wasn't a fool.
Remember what I said. No fear.
Right.
Just follow my lead and we'll be fine.
Alright, what now?
Mother, look at this. This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The Whitehills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
Okay, sir.
Are you all right, Mother?
I don't know what Ludd's planning, but I'm not leaving here without Ryan. Not when we're so close. I won't just turn and abandon him.
Whatever happens, just follow my lead.
I will. You have my word.
I hope so. We don't need to screw this up.
Barred from the other side.
Come from top.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point. Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous, are you?
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey, and unlike Stark, you don't even have bodyguards.
Father, please.
Can we just get on with this?
Well?
Wine! You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick?
To family.
To family.
Now, as lovely as this is, I presume we have business to discuss.
Indeed we do. The Ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
You brought me here to discuss Ironwood.
I brought you here to discuss your family's future. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
That's absurd.
If you think you can threaten us...
I'm not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Roderick, how could you?
I'll gladly return him, if my brother returns home.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy.
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! I thought you'd forgotten about me.
No! Father, no!
What are you doing?
You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! Don't I swear by the gods, if you hurt...
He's a child!
A son for a son!
This is not what we're
Blame
doing.
him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you!
Just say the word, my lord.
Kill me, and we all die!
Roderick, do something!
Let me
Go on, please!
I'll kill you myself!
Help him!
Go on then! Do it!
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him, Roderick!
Because for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son. Whitey is still a Whitey.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
It's been a pleasure, Lord.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Iron from ice!
Oh, that was something else. I thought he was going to kill him, but
There it is. The East Watcher.
glad I called his bluff.
Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Yes, sir.
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
We'll need to take those 2 out first.
Is that a harpy? Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving.
Move out. Ready for this? Yeah, she's ready.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Focus. We have to move. This mission won't wait for us.
That's all you care about.
I care about the mission. Then you can go get your master afterward, okay?
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
I will help you.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Then prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't.
Oh, she's not gonna scare you. She's gonna freaking kill you.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
We'll stay on the ground. You take the wall.
Makes sense, because the crossbow can nail the guys on the wall. Alright.
I'll have to take care of him first.
Alright, here we go. Get up! Got him. Alright, now your turn, bud. Croft. One down. And... He's nosing, are you, bud? Goodbye.
I think he got the easy job.
Yeah. I guess a tad bit, yeah.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. The guards on the roof. We'll take care of it.
Not important. Wow. There was no guy near you. How the hell did you get injured?
Got it. Go.
Alright, sneak up.
No. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't look like you do.
Little rat.
Did you say something? Well?
I said you're a little rat.
Get rid of this guy.
Why are you laughing?
Chuck, keep doing it. Tell me when you start to break.
It won't break. I'll break you in half.
Time to go up the ladder and get rid of that guy. Here we go.
All clear down there? Hey, you listening to me?
Nope. Listen to that. Good night, Irene.
They're still up there. On the right. Take
No
them
shit.
out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon.
Yeah, they're still.
I'll keep them busy.
I hope so. Right now, you're just being useless.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You rush them, these guys
A
will.
couple of crossbows. We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is nothing.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
It's best. It's silent, deadly, and no one knows you're there. That's the whole point. Oh, except for that.
Hey! Get them!
Oh, shit.
Now rush them. Croft, where are you going?
Well,
okay,
hello.
good.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
Good night. Oh, she is.
Look out!
Oof. Enough with the arrows.
Light it! Light it!
Don't light it.
Go!
Kill him.
Stop him!
Okay.
Cut
What are you doing?
fuse.
Nice. Thank you. Another one.
Ah, he's
Christ.
going to light the beacon.
Best
All out.
Gotta get him. Gotta get him. Where is he? Oh. Couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do there for a minute. That works. Yeah. Ooh. Good night.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
What now?
Croft! Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Good.
You hear that?
That doesn't sound promising.
It's starting.
Or is it promising? We shall find out. Back at the Forester camp.
Home at last.
Castle.
Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Lud's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
Restoring our family is just the beginning. Next we'll rebuild, make ourselves strong again.
Booyah!
Roderick, sometimes you sound just like your father.
Why, thank you.
Lord, look!
It's
Where are the
deserted.
guards?
Uh-oh. What the hell? Did the other guy betray me?
Sir Royland!
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Yeah. Oh no.
Wait here.
Griff got out.
Come on. Don't be so dreary.
No, Bolton.
Joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend you.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it?
Come here, Bolton. I'm gonna string you by your friggin' tongue.
I won't. Roderick!
Roderick!
Psycho!
Welcome
Just look at those eyes.
back.
State your business now.
I thought you'd have more courtesy. Especially after getting to know your sister.
You killed my friggin'...
We've had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
I'm gonna kill you. Please let me kill him. Him and Joffrey are just like... Ah. Why are they alive? Well, next time on Game of Thrones, Episode 5,
Ethan
coming
was
up.
the first Forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things signs that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you are not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett. Shh.
There we are. Let's see how I did. So, brought Finn along. Okay, even 38% showed mercy to Griff. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I did, but Bolton's there, so I think it would have ended up the same way. Ewan only 12% revealed Sarah's secret. I was kind of, yeah, reluctant on that one. I should have just lied to him. Ewan 64% ordered to lend more soldiers to remain at Iron Raft. Well, either way, that sucked. Even 44% stopped Beshka from killing the slave master. I was very reluctant on that one too. I wanted to just let her nail him to a wall. Just, I don't know, just take the sword up his frickin' chin and nail him to a wall with it. But anyways, all the people I've watched, thank you for watching. Hope you like and subscribe. If you want to see more, I'll be doing episode 5. Yes, because this was 4, so I'll be doing episode 5 more like tomorrow night, and episode 6 the next night, and we'll finish this off. Because Game of Thrones Season 7 ends tomorrow night. I'm quite excited for that one. Hopefully, you know what's going on, because some of these were spoilers in here. But anyways, you all have a good night, and we'll talk to you later now. See ya.